Hi, I'm Toby Melville of BadCompany Tactical, here at the ShotShow 2012. Here to show off a few of my different systems. This is the Jedberg assault pack. The big difference between this assault pack and other assault packs in the industry is that I've designed the pack to be worn just as an assault pack and primarily with body armor. The first thing I did with this assault pack system is took into account how the differences in body types and the thicknesses of body types, particularly when body armor is placed on. The first thing I did was made the pack compliant with body armor and thickness by making the pack straps adjustable at the top. So the pack straps will actually adjust internally here so I can move the padding further out as I get thicker this direction. No longer with a buckle sit in the operator's armpit as he gets too thick. Each strap has 4 points of adjustments, one in the shoulders, one at the quick release, and 2 down below. You can set the pack up high or low based on what's necessary to fit the body compliance on both sides. The straps are thin and not too wide, so they won't interfere with stock weld or interfere with the kit you're wearing and the extra padding that comes in your shoulders from the kit you're wearing. The next thing I did, I made the pack semi-rigid. The primary reason for that was a lot of soft assault packs end up bulging like a basketball front and rear. With the Jedberg assault pack, it's rigid on the back and on the front. This allows the pack to maintain its form, not to be overpacked, and to wear flat against the operator's back and stay where it's centered in the back where it's supposed to be. The third thing I did was add an aluminum shim that runs horizontally here across the back of the pack that allows you to actually bend the pack or flatten it as necessary so you can accommodate camelbacks and other piece of kit that get put on the back of your armor or as you're wearing it on your back yourself, just running slick. After that, again back to the pack's form, the pack is not too wide. It's actually in the average man's frame size, a little bit slimmer than the man is wide. This way, when you go through tight spaces, out of armored vehicles, overseas, and some of these mud huts, this pack will not be the thing that slows you down going through the door. Consequently, we kept it thin, again, so you cannot overpack it. With that in mind, it was important to keep the size of the pack slick. If you allow Joe too many options for space, they're going to put too many pouches on it, hence they're going to overpack and get too bulky. The sides are slick and offer side zippers on both sides that close and open this direction. But they do close down, so layers work with gravity instead of against it. Gravity will pull these zippers down. If you look at it, we get a full compliance of MOLLE in the back of it, to include daisy chains. This allows you to clip in gear quickly without taking up space on the MOLLE channels. Great for hanging a helmet or a bump helmet or any other kind of light gear that you need to have instant access to, but don't want to take up pouch space. Consequently, because of these hard shells, front and rear, that takes a lot of load bearing off the pack itself and allows the zipper not to be stressed under heavy loads. We kept the pack like the old Alice pack. It's a top load only with side entries, which allows you to keep the other packs open from all the way around that kind of half 360. They'll have a tendency to explode when they're packed full of a lot of gear. This allows it to maintain its form and allows you access only to what you need to get access to. On the inside, same as before, run daisy chain for lashing in comms equipment, crypto gear, night vision, or other sensitive items that have to be tied into the pack so they don't get lost while on patrol. If you don't want aluminum shims, they do run Velcro and they do reattach. Consequently is also, when you're in the pack and you want to run your comms gear handsets out of the pack, you want to run your antennas or camelback tubes, you have a centerpiece here that you can run a tube out of or an antenna, as well as the sides as well. I can choose which side I want to run a hand mic or my camelback tubing out of. As we move forward, you get a nice reinforced, comfortable drag handle on it to pick up, and while I am carrying from this position, it is very easy to open up and get access to the map pouch on top, which is compartmentalized as well. The pack is made of 500 denier Cordura, is 100% Berry compliant. Teamed up on my soft goods lines with Blade Tech for their other company, Agnes. This is the Agnes variant. On the BadCompany variant, you'll have more MOLLE channels on top here and also across the back. On the BadCompany model, it will allow you to take this pack, remove the straps, and physically attach the pack to the back of your body armor. This is a Jedberg assault pack.